Okay, I am a little paranoid still about that crash that we have, but the difficulty still says honor mode, so we press on, and we are now heading to the Grand Mausoleum.
On I go. Might as well take a look.
Wraithwind Mausoleum. Well, I think I am going to start by keeping a guidance on myself and doing around the perimeter.
Mustn't let anyone see. Better tread carefully.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone.
Disciple Zrel has asked us to find out what happened. Okay. A mysterious voice in the mausoleum warned us to leave. If we wish to find Balthazar, we should press on.
Not wanted. Not needed. Leave.
On I go. No time to dally. All these bones. Seems there's been a grave robber at work here, and an artful one at that.
You know, I've started thinking maybe I should have Astarion come with her, just so that, because he's very good at sneaking too, and this way we could have somebody to bounce banter off or react to things besides just Shadowheart.
Keep low and quiet. I see a way. There's more to this place. I'm sure of it.
Traps.
Lady Shar's presence is near. Looks like a trap there.
So I should be very careful in this area.
Looks like a trap there. Perfectly hidden. Trap. Looks like a trap there.
I guess we'll see what happens if we fail one. Well, whatever it was, it doesn't appear to have been continuous.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Best avoid that trap. Calm and quiet, that's the way. Looks like a trap there.
It did something, but it doesn't seem to have hurt us, and it did not seem to be continuous.
Best avoid that trap. Trap.
And then I want to get close to the central area too, in case there's traps around here.
Off I go.
But I do see there's buttons on these murals that we will probably need to deal with later.
I'll go this way. Quiet as a mouse.
Interesting sigil. Not that I know or care who it belongs to.
Something over there. Unnoticed. Good. Have to keep low. Need to press onward.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and loot this atrium area, and I will be back when I'm ready to move on.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
Well, I guess we know who this is equipped for, but this is right in the beginning. A Diary of Ketheric Thorm, Volume 1. A journal spanning years, beginning with the birth of a child and ending with what appears to be a series of dateless tragedies. How can she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel, not towards her most devoted servant, not after Melodia. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I won't survive it, that much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility. The embrace of oblivion, the reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing what he knows, knowing what can be lost. Shar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness, the time, the nothingness. And still I remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart. There is no mercy in life at all. Diary of Ketheric Thorm, Volume 2.
Let's see what we have here.
Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the barest comfort. The thought that, perhaps, she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? None, except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising.
The ancestors of Ketheric Thorm arranged into macabre totems. But why? Ketheric Thorm's forebears. He defiled their remains to make this effigy. But to what end? Ketheric Thorm's ancestors, desecrated and arranged into foul artworks. But why?
There's a thing here that says temple map, so right now we have just this unlocked. If we look at the temple map, a hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar. Its labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are asides written in a jagged, spidery hand. Balthazar's exploratory notes. Intact wing, proving grounds? Ruined wing, something present there. Strange sounds reported. Rats, why so many damnable rats?
This map shows a temple of Shar, and something dangerous lurking within.
But it didn't actually update our map. Perhaps it will add markers when we do uncover stuff. I'm not sure. A stained book. A small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Thorm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy, as he put it.
Let's see what my touch can do.
Vivacious Cloak. You gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. Ooh, that might be decent for Shadowheart. Except I do like the armor class and the saving throws are both very good for her. And none of my other characters are characters who wish to cast in melee. It's not bad. Something to consider. Diary of Ketheric Thorm, Volume 3. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She, too, I believe, would have turned to Merkel under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would I be if I didn't raise the world entire for her sake?
Susun Elg Oloth.
So, this is where Isabel was resting, before Daddy Ketheric brought her back.
Looks like a trap there. Thorn leading a Dark Justicia army. He fully embraced Shar. Ketheric Thorn. Looks like he's mourning his daughter. Moonrise Towers. It must have been quite a sight in its heyday.
Well, there's 3 images here, and let me remind myself what Balthazar's notes said in that stained book. From splendor to tragedy to infamy. So splendor would probably be Moonrise Towers.
I'll give it a try.
Tragedy would be the death of his daughter. And then infamy would be his embrace of Shar. We uncovered a secret passage in Thorm's Mausoleum. Balthazar must be inside. Uh-oh. Scratch has a scent.
Best step softly.
That disc must be the way forward.
Something over there.
And this looks like just a small landing before we need to hit that traversal gem and let it take us where it's going to take us. So give me a moment. Alright, let us see where this takes us. To the Gauntlet of Shar. Outsider, no cursed stone left unturned. Explore each key area of the Shadow Cursed Lands. And then we found an abandoned temple of Shar under the Thorn Mausoleum. The night song must be within. Ketheric Thorn has sent his trusted servant Balthazar to the Thorn Mausoleum to retrieve the night song. I have found the Gauntlet of Shar, where ladies faithful were anointed as dark justiciars. Perhaps I can follow in their steps. I discovered an ancient temple dedicated to Lady Shar. I am her loyal servant. It cannot be a coincidence that I found myself here. Perhaps it is a sign that she wants me to explore this place. A short delay before I return to Baldur's Gate can be no harm. Surely.
Onward.
Let's have everybody step.
The Gauntlet of Shar. Before my very eyes. The Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place.
And tragically, you can hear it in her voice. The desperation to want that to be true. Alright.
Unseen. Perfect. Need to tread softly.
Shar, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten. Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. Offer your pain to Shar's embrace. Hear the night song.
Okay, there's a little bit to loot here, so I'll rejoin you shortly. Actually, I was wrong. There wasn't much to loot, and what's more, I went to go revisit my spell selection, and I actually unprepared aid for just a second, and now it's gone. So that's unfortunate.
Shar's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
That voice. Is that Lady Shar?
Okay, I'll leave my people here except for Astarion, and let's read this plaque.
The answer lies in darkness.
Can't just shut it off.
Wanna dance?
Can I throw water at it?
This'll help.
Yes.
That's it.
Unseen as I was taught.
So I'll bring Karlach with me as well.
Need to tread softly.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Perfectly hidden. No time to dally. Looks like a trap there.
I wonder what this lever does.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, it brings it down. It brought that one down too. Interesting. So I think I'll go ahead and leave Karlach behind then.
looks like a trap there.
Better take that. Got to keep moving. Off I go.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Oh,
Well, that left me winded.
None shall see me.
but it didn't seem to hurt me.
I see a way. Best avoid that trap. Calm and quiet, that's the way. Trap. Might as well take a look.
Oh, there's doors that are open.
What do we have here? Best avoid that trap.
Repulsed again. But that glowing crystal may show the way.
Better tread carefully.
Dots, not again. I can't get near that gem if I can't see the ring.
The Dark Lady's path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
Yes, yes. But actually, what is this over here?
Worth a try.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
Have to keep low.
must avoid that trap.
And that should be the last one. Aha. So, sorry Astarion, but you stay behind for this.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
So that opened that door, which means I actually want to go this way first.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
That actually did hurt us a little.
Unseen as I was taught.
Ah, there's things over here. Alright, so let me just go ahead and
Onward.
take a look at these large urns real quick. Oh. Well, that large urn. And then maybe I should check out this direction.
Have to keep pushing. Quiet as a mouse. Perfectly hidden.
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
Better tread carefully. What do we have here?
And it looks like there's something up here.
Unseen. Perfect.
There's a chest over there. And we failed a perception check, so let's bring everyone.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Aha. It is alert, so it can't be surprised. Light sensitivity. While in bright light, this creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and perception checks that rely on sight. I feel like I can probably make use of that, so let's set everybody up.
Shall we?
Outside normal range.
Quietly.
There. That's a good spot. Okay. Can you from here? Yes. And
What's
then
cooking?
Karlak also should be able to throw from here. Yes. And
Can't
Shadowheart,
afford to stay idle.
just so we're not all in the same position, maybe. Let's
Need to
get her
drink
down
something.
there.
Better fetch that. Let's see.
Okay.
Now what?
Let us start things off. No resistances or anything? Let's use one of our paralyzing poisons. Why not? Aw.
I need to concentrate.
There it is.
Prepare to die.
Okay.
Strength in silence.
Attention.
Let's see if all the phantasms will go away if I just kill the cloaker. Yes. Excellent.
A long way to go still. This way.
Nothing too impressive in the chest, but ah, 220 experience, so that's pretty cool. And all I used up was a level 1 spell slot.
I'll grab that.
Can't complain. Now let's see about this door.
The see what my touch can do.
Lots of stuff in here. Some rats.
Feed your bodies and rest your minds. Lady Shar needs her warriors strong and ready.
Well, I do not think I've drunk a potion of speak with animals today. So let's do that.
No harm in a little conversation.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave!
Calm down. What are you talking about?
Talking of you. Intruder. Invader. Unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
Back off, or I'll be scraping your guts off my heel in a moment.
Try it. Lot more guts than you'd expect. A lot more.
Well, I'm not going to attack. But I do intend to pass them, so...
Even the rats have the good sense to pay homage to Lady Shar.
Offer prayer and devotion to the Dark Lady. What else would she do?
Your prayers fade away. Nothing comes to you in return. No soothing presence, no spiritual embrace. Only darkness and silence. Your efforts must be inadequate. You must do more to please Shar going forward.
Silently swear your body and soul to Shar. Give yourself over entirely. Advantage for being Shadowheart. Definitely gonna guidance this. And still just barely.
The faintest sensation of approval quickens your heart. A hard-won blessing from your mistress.
Night Singer's Favor. Resistant to necrotic damage until your next long rest. Very nice. Well, I managed to get in there and take everything that I could and worship at the altar to Shar without angering the rats, so I'll call that a win.
I must keep going.
Abandoned journal.
Better take a look.
The handwriting is hasty, lopsided scrawl. About the pages are blots of ink and what may be smudges of dried blood. Lady Shar continues to preserve me, though escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls, though the sounds of battle no longer reach my ears. I fear all my brothers and sisters have fallen in defense of the Night Singer's sacred gauntlet, but I shall wait. The beast will not linger for long, surely. A shorter entry, the handwriting even more skewed and erratic. The beast still remains. Why does it not just leave? And why does it sing? The food is gone. I must preserve my strength. The final entry is barely legible. Mistress, embrace me, please. I'm starting to put something together. That journal in the Masons, where he basically made a deal with the devil to get rid of the Kethric's army, put together with Grimforge, where infernal forces broke through and destroyed everything. This infernal beast sent here by Raphael. I am more sure now than I ever was that Raphael had a direct hand in Kethric's downfall. And here's a key. Justiciar helmet.
I find something useful.
Okay, I've taken pretty much everything from these little rooms, and I've gathered my party here. And let us see what is beyond this door.
Better get to it.
May as well give myself guidance before I hit the lever, just in case.
Have to keep low.
Well, you know, whatever those are, they are not outwardly hostile.
Need to press onward.
So let's get everybody but the dog inside.
You dogger, come closer.
And it doesn't look like there's really going to be any way to approach them stealthily. Actually, maybe. No, that's brightly lit as well.
Time for a little pilfering.
Doesn't even have anything. Okay, fine. What do you want?
You prowl my battleground. Why? Are you friend? Foe? Thieving scavenger?
You find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
Ah, a friend. An uninvited friend. I did not request help. You dogger, come closer now.
Let's get this lock to yield.
You feel a tremble rising from the floor, growing stronger.
Trespasser. Merkel's fat lad.
Justiciar, a Radiant Retort. What's that? Whenever you take radiant damage, reflect it back at your attacker twofold as force damage. Well, we don't want that, do we?
Let's have some fun.
So yeah, and these Radiant Vulnerability.
Got to keep fighting.
Can I? Nope. But I could do this.
Fall, damn you.
Okay.
Really? Now?
Let's have you start working on
Step careful.
the furthest one. And you're right there.
Well, well.
Let's have you.
Whisper mode.
Path is interrupted. Why is the path to that interrupted? Can I just shoot it? I could, but I would rather not do so. What about you?
Quiet as a moonbeam.
That should work. Okay, so no more of those things, which means we just have that to contend with. And Karlach,
Hey, good looking.
and probably just do that.
Easy as. This'll help.
And there's more.
Let's spill some. Sounds like fun. Time to move.
Hop, hop. I've got it.
Why is the path interrupted? Is it the... You know what? Screw it.
Head inside now.
Let's keep Scratch away still, though.
Let's try this way. Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
I think I'm doing okay. All right.
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well. Though it's not all natural, is it? A touch of the divine. Most curious for a true soul.
Balthazar, I presume? Zarel sent me. She thinks you're in danger of failing your master.
General Thorn? Rubbish. Everything is at hand here. Zarel merely envies the General's faith in me. I am in the midst of a grand strategy. But you're here now, and I may be able to put those limbs to work. You know what's at stake here, I take it.
I don't think I'm very likely to make a history check. But I don't think it hurts anything, so I'll try it. I was correct though, not very likely. Yep. And certainly not worth using inspiration when I'm not full.
The thought eludes you. Perhaps you saw a passing reference in some old tome.
Alright, well Zarel spoke of a relic, something called the Night Song in your notes. They were very interesting.
Interesting. And private. Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my creations kill you right now, thief.
I had Zarel's permission. Is that good enough for you?
Zarel exceeds her authority. But fine. I'll overlook your transgressions this time. There are much grander things at stake. The Night Song is my finest creation. If I never exceed myself, I will still die happy. Not that I ever intend to do something as gauche as truly dying, of course. Now, given your prying nature, I have work for you as a scout. The Night Song lends the General his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
Interesting. So here, I am a bit torn. You know what though? So I was thinking of maybe trying to set up an ambush for him, which would require playing along until I got to that point. But there is a Shar tag. I'm not helping. You trespassed in Lady Shar's temple. This is a problem of your own making.
This is not a problem. It is an opportunity. And it is not a choice either. You will obey.
Shar. Fine. I'll see what I can do. May Lady Shar forgive me for aiding you.
Do not fail me. If you do, you'll join the ranks of my creations and be forced to try again.
I am glad there was a path to leave combat.
And I don't want to see any bite marks on it.
I could go for a good meal.
So I think... Let's examine him. Legendary resistance, legendary action, spectral aspect. This creature has resistance to... I don't know how often he can do that. Undead ward, resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage, and he's got 118 hit points. He can't be surprised. Grave magic. Whenever you deal damage with it, so he is a necromancer. Legendary action, the Dead Wastes. Once per round when a creature dies, Balthazar can use his legendary action to create a necrotic miasma where it fell that heals all that. So if we're going to assault him,
I don't want to see any bite marks.
First, I want to know if I can throw him. I can.
Checking things out.
We'll sort of hide over there.
A good one, not
There.
the one with the marrow pots.
Someone there? Let's go.
All right. Let us start this off.
Whatever
Here,
comes,
Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
Why don't you Let's do turn-based mode. Shadowheart. You throw a potion. Right there.
I don't want to see any white marks on it.
Astarion? You weren't. He is immune to poison. So, instead of poison, oil of accuracy.
A good one, not the one with the marrow pots.
And we shall use an arrow of arcane interference.
Embalming through and a pipette.
And I do want to do a critical hit.
Seems your actions have earned you an enemy and a fight.
Okay. So certainly, I've already used my action. You know what? Let's do a potion of speed here. And do a silence. I think I want to do an ensnaring strike. I am threatened here, so I'll disengage a little bit. Oh, that's a bonus action. Damn. He is silenced for a turn from the arrow, so I won't use another one of those arrows right now. And I'll use an arrow of Ilmater to make sure that he can't regain hit points. And then acid. Wait, what? Did I? Oh, damn it. I hit Karlach instead. Oh, no. No, she's just an AoE. And then I will move there to try to pin him in as much as possible. I don't care about melee attacks here. Okay.
In position.
So certainly a frenzy. Throw you there. And rage throw water at you. Critical miss, unfortunately, but they are wet now. Throw returning pike. And out of actions. Mark of putrefaction. A level 4 necromancy spell. I'll silence that. Oh, sure. Okay, I think this is a good time for a Misty Step. Right there. And the lightning bolt? Yes. Shield blow? Oh, you probably can't be knocked down. Oh, you can. Okay. Shadowheart. Honestly, I bet I can finish him off by doing this. Maybe not. But very close.
Let's have some carnage.
So what about you? You have an offhand melee attack. And you can finish him off, I'm sure. I will bend luck on that. Wait. Claws. Paralyzation. I will bend luck on that. Okay. Flourish here.
Quickly.
I think let's do a void bulb over here. And a simple bomb.
Easy.
And rage throw. 49, 39, 40. $40, 39. Which one are you? I will get in the way of him and Will. Yeah. Now you are wet. Are you vulnerable to anything? You are vulnerable to ice and immune to lightning. And I only have 2 sorcery points, but so I will be able to create a sorcery point with a level 1 spell slot. And then, oh wait, quicken spell, can I do that? No, it still requires a bonus action. Okay, but I can do that next turn. And he fell. Let's see. I have... This is my last round of haste, so... Oh, I'm silenced.
Onward.
75%, that seems fine. And... let's do that again. So he now has 10 radiating orbs, and I'm gonna come up here. Oh, actually, I may as well do that.
Shall we dance? Let's do it.
I've got this.
I think
Andy?
I think we were in a good position here. Aversion to fire? What's aversion to fire? Recently suffered fire damage, has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Nice. For those whom the bell tolled. Kill all of Balthazar's undead. Well, Balthazar shouldn't be working for my mortal enemy Ketheric Thorm.
The pride of the gate.
Now Will... definitely want to have him put on an armor and add this. Before we do a short rest.
That'll have to do.
Come on, let's go.
I'm ready.
And then
Whatever
I
it
am going
takes.
to take everything from this room,
Worth a rummage?
including this circlet of bones. Allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. Very good for a necromancer. Soul Cage Research. Rambling notes in a spidery, jagged hand fill the volume. They speak of a soul cage binding the life force of one to that of another. A crude drawing shows 2 figures side by side. The one to the left appears to have a dagger protruding from its chest, while the one on the right has a corresponding wound in its own chest. Summons Balthazar's flesh golem? Well, I don't think that's going to be very useful anymore.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
I also need to check this room out as much as possible, I suppose. Okay, I think I've got pretty much everything in this room. There's not really too much indication of which way we should technically quote supposed to be going, so I think I'm just going to continue in the direction that I have been going so far.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
I did find a key somewhere, but it doesn't go to this door.
I love the sound of lockpicking.
Difficulty 30.
Might as well help myself.
I could sit here and roll over and over looking for a nat 20 to open this door, but maybe we'll come back to that. Maybe we'll find a key.
Let's see what we have here. Might as well.
And this looks like it might lead back to this area anyway.
Worth a look.
Brave the gauntlet of Lady Shar. Test body, mind, and spirit with her trials. Glory awaits the few who succeed.
So this leads to the Gauntlet of Shar. I am definitely going to come back to that. This looks like a shaft of some kind. Lever base, but I don't have a lever. This chest has a bow in it called Least Expected. It's a short bow. While obscured in shadow, the wielder has plus 1d4 to their ranged weapon attacks. Nice. And once per short rest, blinding shot. You can possibly blind your target. Ooh, that's not a bad bow. And I think this goes back to where we were. Yes, so that closes off a loop. There is a displacer beast down there, but it is not hostile. How about that? Let's leave Astarion. Actually, let's bring everyone over. Leave them here while Shadowheart goes and sees what is up with a non-hostile displacer beast. That is an odd reaction. And it's saving. So it ran that way. I just want to see what's over this way just because it looks like it's short. And it did go that way, but I would like to maintain high ground if possible. Too far. We know someone who can help with that.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
I was trying to concentrate.
Okay, so let's give her a...
Mark David!
And go back to hiding.
Time for discretion.
Best step softly.
And turn-based mode just to preserve the leap spell, just in case.
Something's wrong. This feels like a trap.
It does feel like a trap, but they don't appear to be hostile. Yurgir, Fiend, Ambushing. Legendary action, Blinding Ambush. Once per round, he can spend a legendary action to blinding ambush a hunted creature when it attempts to attack or cast a spell. Hunted once per round can spend a legendary action to blinding this creature. Okay. Extra attack, Devil's Sight, Dark Vision, Alert, immune to fire and poison, resistant to cold, but not electricity. Okay. So it looks like the Displacer Beast is down there, and if we had followed it down there, we would be in a ripe position to be ambushed by Yurgir here. And this is a fiend, and I am willing to bet that this is a fiend that Raphael wants us to kill. So, let's get everybody over here and do a counter ambush. So, were you immune to poison? Poison immunity. How about let's do an oil of diminution? That could be fun. And acid arrow, why not?
Form up ranks! Don't let anything get past you!
Hunted. Nah. Let's spend luck on that. Target is too far. How is target too far? Immune to fire damage. I'm gonna get away from the bombs though. And drink one of my larger potions. So,
I could go for a good meal.
Let's have Karlak start throwing things.
Ought to do it.
But she's pretty far down the thing now.
Watching and waiting.
You are resistant to ice. I do have one lightning bolt left. I don't think I need it. I think I will just Eldritch Blast, given the situation. Kill Raphael's old enemy. Found the Gauntlet of Shar. We found Balthazar. Huh. We defeated the Necromancer Balthazar, the Pale Elf. We killed the Orthron as Raphael asked. Now we're waiting for him to reappear and fulfill his promise to Astarion, whenever and wherever that might happen. The Orthron is bound by Raphael's contract and seeks a way to free himself from it. Well, he's free from that contract now, I guess. And then...
There is work to do.
I guess Shadowheart can just...
No time like the present.
I just want to get away from it, I guess. And I'll pop off a shot at... nobody.
Hungry for the slaughter. On the victor's path.
Go on.
There are a lot of them, but do I need a rage charge? I have 2 left, but I think I'll be alright.
Over there.
Step quick.
I can dash. That was the wrong dash. I'll just use it to hide and get into a better position then.
A better position.
Ready.
Have to keep going.
I did not expect them to throw the bombs like we do.
Get down.
Oh, damn it. I did not mean to click that button. Okay, I better frenzy. Can't cast spells silenced. I'm silenced? Oh, yeah. And I am gonna do this just to get Shadowheart back up. And then
Heading out.
oh, that's all my actions. Oh, damn. No sense in hellish rebuking that. Okay. A miss?
Magnificent. Keep them guessing. On the hunt. Don't linger.
What should I do?
Astarian's out of it, unfortunately, but I don't think I need that. I'll drink a potion.
Not going to last much longer.
And sanctuary myself for now.
Heading there.
Holding back.
Okay, Will, let's work on the Displacer Beast. That seems good. Can I push you? Apparently not. But it's not gonna go before Karlak, so... Okay. Can you throw this? Yes. rage throw. Some water. On all three of those. And rage throw. A bomb. On those two. Regular throw. Oh. My returning pike is over there. I have stuff to throw. You're wet. Where did my extra attack? Oh. No, yeah, where did my extra attack go? No point in that. Okay. Let's try this.
We'll do it my way.
Talk to me.
Why am I getting disadvantage? Too dark. Okay, so I'll do that. Drink a potion. Keep working on outside the normal range, huh? Oh, advantage on you. Well, still.
Battle favors the fearless.
Oh wait, you're wet now, right? No, you're not wet. You're wet. You're wet. I'll do that. Did I miss? What happened? This seems like a good place for a bomb. eventually... Okay.
Something different.
Can't give up.
30%. That's not fun. I don't want to use any more spells on it, though.
Better hide. Bleed for me.
BS. At least I made him off balance.
Battle favors the fearless.
Easy as. That devil had no right to be here. There is work to do.
Well, that opened up a lot of stuff to explore, I think. Heal myself up a bit. Gun halberds, which are basically just +1 halberds. And then Yurgir has this Hellfire Hand crossbow. Possibly inflict burning when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. And you can use it to do a Scorching Ray. So this is an excellent crossbow. And it's a +2 enhancement. So certainly, that is Shadowheart's so the Nair Missile will be my offhand, but this will be my on-hand.